Alright, we got 30 seconds. Let's see you out there in the chat. But what is this? What is this beat? I ain't gonna lie, I kinda fuck with this. Alright. We heading into this shit. Now, before anything goes in here, I'm letting y'all know right now, for the people that just hopped to the chat, if this 2K26 news, once it hit the 15-20 minute mark and I don't get anything about the game being better, anything that's making the game get better, I'm hopping off this shit, bro, because it's just gonna be the same thing. So I'm gonna give these niggas 15-20 minutes to tell me what made the game better. I'm gonna give them 15-20 minutes.
That lasts forever. Go beyond what we see on the court.
You are the finals MVP.
These moments start with the ball, a dream, and a relentless will to win. They're
Oh, that's too loud. Wait a minute.
of every effort put into the game since they first stepped on the court. All of those moments have led to this one. NBA 2K26. Ball over everything.
Okay.
Welcome back to our NBA 2K streams, or if today is your first time, glad to have you here with us. You probably saw the news by now that between now and the launch of NBA 2K26, we are going to be here live to take you through the new features and improvements that are coming up in this year's game. Now, a couple housekeeping items. One thing to keep in mind is we are here to talk about NBA 2K26 on Gen 9. Now, in case you don't know what that means, that's what some of you have called next gen or new gen for the last few years, and because it's not really new anymore, Gen 9 is easier to understand for everybody. So Gen 9 this year for NBA 2K26 includes PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and then also the brand new Nintendo Switch 2 that came out this year is part of Gen 9 as well.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, everybody in chat, who's playing 2K25 on a Nintendo Switch? I know this might be a dumb question, but there is some people out there who's playing 2K25 on the Nintendo Switch. Who's doing that? You said, yeah. Your son got one? Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, there's people out there that play 2K on the Nintendo. There be people out there like that. So, yeah, I was just trying to see who, everybody in the chat, whoever playing it on the Nintendo, whoever playing on the Nintendo Switch 2, who playing 2K on that hoe, just type in who's doing that. Type in if y'all doing that or not. Because I don't know a lot of people that be playing 2K on the Nintendo. I only know about like 2 niggas in real life that actually have did that shit. Low key.
The other housekeeping item, some of you may have noticed that we do have new Twitch drops. And that means that you can watch these first few Road to 2K26 streams and earn a locker code for NBA 2K25.
Tune into our drop. Enable load to 22. Camo moto pants. So watch 45 minutes, you get, okay, so you dead ass gotta actually watch they stream for 2 hours to get a My Team 100 overall pack, 10 times skill boosts, and some camo moto pants. That's 2 hours of y'all do this? Y'all do this for this reward? I ain't gonna lie. Y'all would do this? Y'all watch 2 hours of 2K just for a 100 overall My Team card? Yo, what's up with Rico? Y'all doing this? Y'all doing this for fucking 100 overall My Team card and 6 times 10 skill boosts for each fucking category and some pants? Y'all doing this? So you watching it anyway? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, if you had your own time, if you was on your own time and they told you all you gotta do is watch 2 hours for it, y'all would do it? Because of me personally, that's just a waste of my time. dude gets live. Man, I'm streaming right now. What are you talking about? But I'm just saying. What y'all do? Just let me know in the chat. Because I don't know much people that do that shit.
And this is how it works. There's 2 tiers of rewards. If you watch for 45 minutes, you will get 2 1-hour double XP coins, 1 for my team and 1 for my career, 2 hours total. And you can use those, of course, on your way to level 40 right now in 2K25. There's a My Career Cat Breaker, there's Goat Dr. J and my team, and many rewards along the way. So that's what the double XP coins are for. But if you keep watching and you watch for a total of 2 hours, you will get a My Team 100 overall plus pack, plus camo pants, and 60 skill boosts for your My Player. So that's a nice reward, and all you have to do is watch. But you can keep accumulating that over the next few weeks. We are not going to stream 2 hours total today, but you can finish your watch time on our next Road to 2K26 streams, and we do have a bunch coming up, which we're going to get to in just a second. And one final note, of course, on this, Twitch drops are, of course, on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube or X or TikTok, come over to Twitch if you want to participate in Twitch drops. Now, before we get into today's reveals, let's do a rapid recap of last week. First up, we revealed our NBA 2K26 cover athletes with the...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I do not like Shea. So him being on the cover, and the thing is, they don't make NBA 2K covers like how they used to. Like, I remember the first ever 2K I've ever like played was NBA 2K13. And I used to swear up and down that this was gonna be the best cover they ever had. Like, this was gonna be the best cover ever. Like, look at this shit, bro. Don't, like, this shit look cold in a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Mind you, this is my first 2K I ever played, so this was hard as hell to me, bro. So them going from this to this, it's just disappointing. Like, I don't gonna lie. It's disappointing as hell. And then they got Angel Reese as the WNBA edition. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. A woman that eventually deserves to be on the cover. And then they got Melo. I'm happy for him being on the cover. I wanted this man to be on the cover this year. Well, I wasn't really, rooting for Melo to be on the cover, but I wanted Melo to be on the cover. I wasn't rooting for him to be on that cover though. But if they put Melo on the cover, I wasn't really gonna care. I wasn't gonna like be offended by it. Like, that man Melo been on the college basketball cover, NBA Live cover. He been on so many covers. He been on all the basketball game covers that has something to do with the NBA. He completed the whole video game cycle. And then they got this Leave No Doubt edition. I feel like the only good thing about this 2K26 cover is the fact that Melo's on this hoe. That's the only reason why this 2K26 cover gets recognition. Other than that, this is literally the same cover as the regular edition. This is literally the same cover as last year, but with Shea on this shit and not Jason Tatum. That's pretty much the only thing that is different with this hoe. So Melo random. I get it, Melo is random, but like at the same time, Melo is literally like Melo been on all the video game covers, and all he needs to do is be on the cover of 2K to complete the video game cycle. So like, hold on, let me show you all the covers. Yeah, he been on all the covers now. He was on NBA, he was on NCAA, he was on NBA Live, he was on NBA Jam, I think. Was he? Might be tripping. NBA Street, and then he got on 2K26. I ain't never played not one of these hoes except for NBA Live and 2K26. So I wouldn't really know nothing about these games besides the cover, but he completed the video game cover cycle. So this was a wise choice, but it wasn't like the most it wasn't like we was gonna ride over the choice, It wasn't a choice that we expected. I'll just say that.
MVP and also Finals MVP on the Standard Edition, Angel Reese on the WNBA Edition, and the Superstar Edition with Carmelo Anthony. I have seen a lot of Melo fans out there who very, very much love this cover, including someone who is going to be joining us very shortly that you might be able to guess who I'm talking about, but he will be here in just a second. But maybe the biggest news of the week for you all was, of course, about early access. In case you didn't see it, this year's early access, if you get the Superstar Edition or the League No Doubt Edition, will begin on August 29th. That is a whole week before launch on September 5th. I'm pretty sure that is the longest early access, at least that I can remember, so hopefully everybody is excited for that. Now, there are a good 6 weeks until then, and we are just so excited to talk about 2K26 that we wanted to give you all an early teaser. I made a post yesterday that we know that after the cover athletes and after the pre-orders, it can feel like a long quiet period before we get into gameplay. So think of today as an appetizer. What that means is, to be really clear, we are not getting into the main courses of 2K26. We are not talking about the full reveals for each of those game modes. Those are going to come later. But there are a few things we can talk about today that I know you all will love. Some of them are like my personal favorite changes as well. There's improvements that have been inspired by community feedback that our dev team has been working very hard, and we wanted to pull together and share with you all today. But I have rambled on long enough. Let us welcome in a special guest from the community so that I am not up here by myself. Stax, how you doing today?
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, they got Stacks on this, bro. Okay, Stacks. I ain't gonna lie. Don't vouch for 2K. Don't vouch for 2K if you know this whole some bullshit, Stacks. Let me check the chat real quick, see what the hell y'all been saying. But bro, Stacks, I don't want this nigga Stacks to, vouch for 2K for some shit they've been working on. If he knows that it's some bullshit, I don't want him to vouch for it. I just don't want him to do that.
What is good, man? Super excited to be here. Talk about K26, man. Got a few things I just found out recently, and excited to hear about it, share it with you guys as well. So let's do it, baby.
Yeah, so Stax just got a sneak peek of the sneak peek a little bit ago when we went live. So he has a list of everything we can talk about today. And now we're going to walk you through it together section by section. You feeling good about this, Stax?
Yeah, for sure, man. And why not just go ahead and dive right in it? You know what I'm saying? Let's start out with probably the thing that everybody want to know the most about, gameplay. And first we have rewarding skill-based gameplay. So Evan, what does that mean? Rewarding skill-based.
All right, we're going to get right into it then. I hope everybody
Please don't be what I think it is.
Because we are going to start off with a big topic, and one that I know many in the community have shared a lot of thoughts on. It's been a very hot topic this year indeed. So today, what we want to share is that one of the dev team's themes was ensuring a skill-based gameplay experience where you feel more in control and you feel that what you're doing on the sticks, on the controller, is more reflected by what you're seeing on your screen. And that is an overall theme, so you're going to feel it across shot outcomes, blocks, steals, loose balls, rebounds, and more across just how gameplay feels this year. Now, Stax, I know we can't leave the community here with a broad theme and no details, so there are a couple things that we can say today, so listen closely. The first one, higher difficulties are going to play with green or miss jump shot timing. Now, when we say higher difficulties, that includes most competitive multiplayer modes that many of you all play. So in those modes, you're not going to see early or late releases going in on those difficulties, which I think is a very welcome news for many of you. Second thing, the shot meters and the dunk meters are both going to show you your green windows in 2K26. That was a point.
Oh God, it's gonna show you a green window. Finally, nigga. Thank you, cause bro, I ain't gonna lie. Is it just me, or they only had that shit on 2K23? Like I thought they always, bro. The green window, bro. I remember. I played 2K23. Every time for a contest done with the dunk meter, it always showed me my green window, and I was always able to dunk that hoe. I didn't play 2K24 because I didn't feel like it. They had it until last year. That's what I was saying. I know my ass ain't tripping. Why did they take that out? I ain't played 2K24, but then 2K25, they didn't have a green window. It was basically up to the game whether you missed the dunk or not. Which is stupid. Like, if you time the dunk meter... Hold on. Which was stupid to me because if you time the dunk meter right, you should be able to dunk on a nigga. Like, but if you don't time it right, you gonna miss it. If you don't time it right, you miss it. depending on how high your dunk is, if you time it to the point where you can, if you green it, you should be able to dunk on them. But if you don't time it right, you don't dunk on them. But depending on how your dunk rating is, it should if y'all gonna put a dunk meter in the game, it should be just like that. If you time it right, dunk on a nigga. If you don't, you miss the dunk. It just should be like that it should be like that the whole year on 2K. I don't know why on 2K25 they took the green window out the dunk meter, so you basically can't time it. Well, you can time it, but you're basically gonna have to be like you have to have one nigga in the paint that doesn't have a good interior, and you have to have like a good ass dunk rating to dunk on a nigga. Like this game, cause like I said, bro, in 2K23, you can literally like in 2K23, if you had a good overall dunk rating, if you timed the dunk right, you'll be able to dunk on people. But like I said, if you're trying to dunk on a nigga with like a high interior and a high block, that's not gonna work, obviously. Was too OP? Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing, though. They can make, bro. They need to make it to the point where it's balanced. Like they need to balance that shit out. Like if you have a good dunk, if you have a good interior, they can't. But they're gonna have to try to though, dude. Because it's like if you have a good interior, you should be able to stop the nigga in the paint. If you don't, then you just gonna have to get dunked on. Should upgrade that interior. Like, but if you don't got a good interior, nigga, you're not gonna fucking get a stop. Who wins in a 99 dunk versus a 99 interior? Nobody wins. Cause the 99, the interior, I ain't gonna lie. The interior gonna win. Cause the 99 dunk is just not gonna fucking dunk on them every play. A 99 overall dunk is gonna dunk on him some plays, and 99 interior is gonna stop him some plays. That's how 2K always been. If you had a 99 interior and the nigga had a 99 dunk, he was gonna dunk on you sometimes. You was gonna get a stop on him sometimes. It's just how 2K been working, and it makes sense. Like if you got a 99 dunk and a 99 interior, you're gonna get a 50. In Brazil, you're gonna get a 50-50, battle. You all both got the same overall. Like they need to have it. They need to have it like that because. In 2K25, I had like a 94 dunk, and I was going on niggas who didn't even have interior at all, and I timed the dunk perfectly, and I would still miss it. Like the niggas that I was trying to dunk on had a 54 interior. I have a 94 dunk, nigga. I still can't dunk on niggas. Like low key, they need to bring that green window shit back, cause I don't know, 2K ass is shipping with taking that green window shit out on the dunks. They was tripping with that shit.
Point of feedback that came up a lot, and even as the year went on, I kept seeing that many weren't getting used to the new 2K25 shot meters, especially slashers. I gave that feedback a lot. So in 2K26, the meters are going to have the green windows again. One more thing here. Layup timing is going to be permanently enabled in multiplayer mode. That means you're not going to be seeing real player percentage layups go over you anymore with someone that's just tapping a button. All the layups need to be timed in those modes. But those of you who are newer to the game, we do want to clarify that you shouldn't think that you aren't going to be able to make a layup anymore. This is not meant to make it really hard for you to make your open layups, but rather to separate the really good finishers from the weaker ones, and definitely to make sure that there's more skill.
Thank you. I ain't gonna lie. That real player layup shit, I feel like bro, everything on 2K need to be like, it needs to be like, you can't just, everything on 2K can't be done for you. There's some things that you're going to have to do on your own. And layups is one of them. I seen too many layups that I've contested go in because the nigga had real player. But at the same time, I seen too many layups that niggas had with normal risk and high risk go in because they simply timed it. Like, I don't understand. Niggas will go in layup. Like, there were plays that I had my center and they would go in and take layups and I would heavily contest it. It would be like a very tight coverage. But just because the nigga timed it right, it would go in. Like, I don't get that. Like, as long as they can handle, like, as long as they can do something about that coverage system with the layups to make them not time it right, I'll be fine with this. I'll be fine with the skill-based shit. I'll be fine with it.
So, those are the three things that we have to share for gameplay for now. Green or miss shot timing, green windows on the shot meter and dunk meter, and layup timing being enabled. So, hopefully those are all good news to you. I see the chat is happy, it seems. It seems like they are. And there is a lot more that we will be sharing later when we do our full gameplay breakdown. But for now, you'll have to be patient, and the details will come here before you know it.
Yeah, and those all sound like things that, throughout the year the community was talking about, and changes that they wanted to see be made. So it's good that we're finally getting those things in 2026. With that being said, just a reminder for you guys too, the full gameplay reveal will be the week of July 28th. All right, so keep that in mind. This was just a small sneak peek. The week of July 28th, more gameplay details will be out.
Exactly. Also, one last thing. By the way, Mike is not going to be answering questions today. I know you all love hearing from him, but he is a very, very...
You know what? Fuck that. I don't want to hear from Mike Wayne lying ass mouth no more. Since 2K18, he been saying he was going to put some shit in the game that we ain't never seen before. And every time he says that and I play the damn game, it's the same exact shit I've been seeing. I'm not going to say that because after 2K18, there was some shit I ain't never seen before. But what he would say is some shit that, that been in the game every year. Like, Mike Wayne talking about we're going to have, we're going to have a brand new park system. It's going to be way better than last year. We're going to have more clothes. Like, bro, and the next thing you know, like, he said that when 2K20 was about to come out, and we bought 2K20, it was the same part with the same stores. Like, my nigga, you gonna tell me that you're gonna have a new park with new stores, and I pay to buy the game, and the same shit is on there. Like, you let it, like, he would basically he did the same thing, bro. He would do the same thing, tell us that there's plenty of different animations, which is true, there was going to be different animations, but he's going to tell us that there's going to be a different part and everything. And also the one thing I need gone is them damn cities. I hope they get into that. I hope they get into the city. I hope that shit is out of there, bro.
Very busy guy right now. He and his whole team and the whole dev team are working on the game to be ready for you all. So we're going to wait until after the full reveal of these modes and gameplay to answer any questions. So Mike is not going to be answering questions today. Don't blame him. Let the man work. He is very busy right now. He and his entire team are working on finishing 2K26 for you all.
That shit better be better than last year.
What is next, Dax?
Yes, sir. Most anticipated, maybe not most anticipated, but highly anticipated. We're going to be talking a little bit about the My Player Builder. All right, I know a lot of people want to hear about that. And first, we got Build with New Insights. Really wonder. Evan, break it down for us.
All right, let's explain this a little bit. So, obviously, one of the first things many of you do in 2K is you go into the builder and you experiment, right? That is such an important part of every 2K for you. And the dev team has taken time to add more previews and more quality of life improvements to that process. So there's going to be multiple things that we can talk about later, but one example that we can share today of what that might mean is a nice little addition that you can now preview the body types that you'll be able to unlock right from inside the builder. Because I've seen many people make a build, they save it, then they go and check the body types, and then if it doesn't have the ones they want, they back out, tweak it a little bit, check again, and repeat and repeat. That's kind of time consuming. So
I ain't gonna lie. That's actually pretty solid. I like they added that. Usually the My Player shit, they usually they'll fuck it up. They'll tweak it a little bit and think they did something, but they'll usually fuck it up a little bit more. But I like how they did that. You can look at the body types you unlock. I like how they did that because I remember I was making this Anthony Edwards build and Chris was there. Chris, if you in the chat, you was there when I was making my Anthony Edwards build. I wanted to make him, not too buff, but I wanted to make him like, have some veins on his arms, like, like the nigga, like he ain't too skinny, but he ain't buff as shit. I wanted him in the middle. Bro, that's why I put a 65 strength on the Anthony Edwards build. And the moment that whole came out the My Player shit, this nigga was buff as shit. You would have thought that nigga was benching 300. No bullshit. You would have thought that nigga was benching 300. The way that nigga was built. Like, Chris, if you in the chat, bro, you was there. You said, what that funny guy? I don't know. But if he's there, bro, he can tell you this nigga was buff as shit. Like, I'll probably hop on 2K later to show y'all, but bro, that nigga was buff as hell. Like, no bullshit.
You will not have to do that
I
anymore.
swear.
You will be able to see the body types before you are done with your build. And that is just one example of some of the improvements to the builder, some of the quality of life upgrades that we're going to talk about more later in the summer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So another one that I see here, staying on the topic of the My Player Builder, is fresh playstyles year round. Okay, let's talk about that a little bit. Fresh playstyles.
Yeah, so of all the feedback this year, it has been consistent that many people in the community love Capbreaker, right? In case you weren't locked into 2K25, you don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, for everybody that played 2K, everybody that played 2K for like since like what 2K, when did they start adding that shit? 2K22, bro. Tell me which one is better, them arm sleeves that gave you the plus attribute or them cap breakers? I better see all cap breakers in that shit, cause cap breakers be making my build do some godly shit, bro. Like, I swear. Them cap breakers, like, I like how they added cap breakers, because I would be trying to get mad at the nations with this build, but then, you know, I had to sacrifice some attributes. And the crazy part was, I made my build so mid because I did not know about cap breakers. I mean, my builds, first ever build I made in 2K25, I made that nigga mid as hell because I did not know about cap breakers and what the fuck they can do. So yeah, I pretty much fucked it up. I pretty much fucked my build up this year because of cap breakers.
Know what that is? What cap breakers do is they allow you to improve your build even after you finish making it. So you can make the attributes even better, and then that unlocks the badges and animations, and then your build continues to stay fresh. So today we can confirm that cap breakers will be back in 2K26. And it will also be.
Let's get it. I'm going to start off making a god-ass build. Tell me, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all want me to do a 2K26 stream, if y'all want me to do an entire 2K26 stream, like, just, you know, make me start, you know, from making my build to playing in the park and shit for, like, hours on end. If y'all want me to do that, type that in the chat, bro, if you want me to make that stream, because I can do it, bro. I can do it. You know, I'm gonna get the game. I'm gonna just go straight to the park. I'm gonna get the game, get the VC with it, go straight to the park. And I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna nominate exactly, but I'm gonna play. You know, so I'm just keep that in mind. Y'all can say if y'all want me to do that or not in the chat, but I'm gonna keep that in mind for y'all if y'all want that stream to happen.
The other new ways to improve your build and earn those cap breakers that we're going to talk about. The other thing that I saw a lot of positive feedback on this year was the takeover system, where you have 5 levels that heat up automatically, you don't need to activate it manually, and then a takeover ability at level 5. That system at its core is back, but it is more in depth now. There are some new mechanics, and the progression is also streamlined. So unlocking takeovers and the pure amount of takeovers and special abilities or takeover abilities, that is not going to be as intimidating anymore in 2K26. So we're going to talk about takeover and cap breaker soon, but for now, they are back and they are much improved.
Okay.
I like that. I like that shit.
Looking forward to hear more about those takeovers, but
Takeovers?
things moving.
The fuck are they changing about the takeovers? Bro, no. I'm sorry for pausing too much, but chat, y'all understand. Y'all understand. They should have kept the takeovers how they was back in 2K19. Those were the best takeovers possible. And they need to bring that dual takeover shit back too. I ain't gonna lie. Well, actually, I don't know. Because I ain't gonna lie. The takeover system this year, it was solid, you know. I can't really name nothing, you know, that was that bad about it. You know, there were some takeovers that was useless. Then there were some that, you know, that were too OP. It was solid, but the takeovers back like 2K19 low key, them hoes was Those were the shit. And then on top of all of that, if you hit like, I remember, if you hit like 94 overall, you get dual takeover. So you have two of them hoes. Like, I remember 2K19 that year was just full of some OP shit. It was fun as hell though. I ain't gonna lie.
Interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to hear more about those takeovers. But as we keep things moving, I think this right here was something, again, that the community would talk about throughout the life cycle of like any 2K game, and it's my player build diversity. So yeah, what are we talking about there?
Yeah, so build diversity is really important, and the dev team has been working hard to ensure that whether you have a short build, a tall build, or somewhere in between, that there are ways that you can be effective on the court. So when we get to the full 2K26 builder reveal, or
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I heard the same shit from Mike Wing the past 3 fucking years. It's the same damn thing. I'm not trusting this shit. I'm not trusting this fucking side of the damn. I'm not trusting just this part of the damn my play reveal shit. I'm not trusting it.
on the court.
I heard the same shit from Mike Wayne,
To the full
and it's the same.
2K26 builder reveal, or when some of our creators have their hands on the builder later in the summer, you'll hopefully notice some of the changes that are striving to hit that goal of build diversity. But that is it for my player for now. There are many, many more details that we just can't share today. I'm excited for what's coming up though.
Yeah, man. I see this little sneak peek right here for me, just as someone that's a fan of the game, makes me really excited, and I definitely want to hear the rest of it. But just a reminder again for everybody in the chat, the full My Player Builder reveal will be the week of August 4th. So put that on your calendar. We're looking forward to that. Week of August 4th will be the full My Player Builder reveal. With that being said, next up is my team. So all of my team fans, lock in.
I ain't gonna lie. Check who in this whole play my team. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Last year I took my team seriously. What's up, Chris? Hey, Chris. Bro. I was telling them about bro. Oh, you missed it. You gonna have to rewatch the whole stream over. I ain't gonna lie, low key. But bro, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to rewatch the whole stream over low key. But bro, who in this chat fuck with my team like that? Matter of fact, I'm gonna chat you to the Discord so you can talk with us. Okay. Yo. Oh, fuck, you can't hear us, chat. Hold on. Oh. Why your mic started moving with you ain't start saying shit? Alright, Jack, can you hear Chris? Cause I might have to fucking turn it on. Bro, no, but like,
Hold on.
What?
That shit was loud as fuck.
I don't lie. Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen for you so you can watch the shit.
Watch.
But bro, you remember when I made the Anthony Edwards build? And that nigga was buff as shit.
Yeah.
They said they was finna change that. They said, bro, what basically what 2K25 said was, you can see what body types you unlock when in the middle of you making the build.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Yeah, I was in there. I ain't gonna lie. This is not that bad of 2K news. Then I heard Mike Wayne said they was changing some shit about the height and shit, and I was like, I'm not believing the damn word of that. Like, not believing the damn word of that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And we starting out with Triple Threat Arc. Do we have going on there?
All right, what else about that? Oh yeah, chat. Who played my team in this hoe? Who played my team in the chat? Everybody that played my team, put a 1 up.
I swear to God, shoot.
Cause last time I took my team seriously was 2K20. 2K20 was the last time I took my team seriously, and I was killing niggas in that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I had this one Lonzo Ball Galaxy Upper card. Niggas could not fuck with me. Then I got that Ben Simmons card. Then got that one Shaq card, and then yeah. I barely fucking lost. So yeah, who played my team in the chat? Who be playing my team? Cause I'm curious. I don't take it as serious as I used to take it.
Well, Triple Threat Park is back. It has been a very fun first year in 2K25. And look, I know Park is not something many My Team players are used to, but as the year has gone on, I've seen a lot of streams where people are squatting up with some friends, and they're really having fun in the park. And even if you don't play My Team, let's say you're a My Career player, spend all year running the same 4 or 5 builds, if you jump into Triple Threat Park right now, there are so many My Team cards you can pretty easily get, and you only need one if you're playing co-op, and then it's basically like playing Park with NBA players. So, I even saw someone last week, they've hit level 40 almost every season in My Career, and they posted how they realized that they've also earned a ton of powerful My Team cards at the same time without even knowing it. Because of that, they were kind of able to jump into Park right away with some My Team friends. But anyways, that is enough about 2K25. That's just my view on Triple Threat Park. Or 2K26, which is what you guys want to know about. When we
This nigga Stacks looks so hurt. I just peeped that. This look how hurt this nigga Stacks look. Look at this shit, bro. Chris, you see this shit?
Yeah.
This nigga Stacks looks so fucking hurt. It look like he's seen some shit that he does not want to be in the game. That's why I don't be My Career. Oh, fuck.
Those are fire things.
They finna make the AI defense fucking OP like they did on 22. Bro, I couldn't get past the AI if my fucking life depended on it in 22.
My Team reveal. There's a couple things you can look forward to us talking about. First, there is a new location for the Triple Threat Park. So, the rooftop has been awesome, but we do have a different vibe this year to keep things fresh. There are also new ways to play with or against other people in the park. So, you can squad up with your +1, play new formats that I'm not going to spoil today, but I will say I have seen them be requested often by the community. So, little hint for you there. Lastly, in the park, there have been changes to rewarding with community feedback in mind so that you can earn even more rewards throughout the Triple Threat Park, but we're also going to share more of that.
Oh my goodness. If this ain't big back action, I don't know.
I'm back. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody knocked on my fucking door. I had to answer. I had to answer. I mean, I had to answer, but I really didn't want to. I didn't answer at the end of the day, though. I had to, but I didn't answer. I'm sorry. Whoever knocked the motherfucker door, gonna have to wait, bro. I'm in the middle of some shit. What the fuck are you watching, nigga?
Cool.
All right, perfect. Sounds great. up for my team, we also have King of the Court presented by AT&T. Let's
King
lock
of the
in.
Court. Okay. Is this new or it's been here? Chris,
Yeah.
is this King of the Court been new or has it been here?
Shit, I don't know. I don't play my team, bro.
I know a lot of the my team fans are excited for this one, so let's hear what we got.
Yes, my team players, I want you to pay attention to this one because I know you're going to like it. There's two things here to cover. One of the biggest points of my team feedback that we've heard this past year is how King of the Court was only for a few hours on Saturday. So if you were out of the house, maybe you worked on Saturday, maybe you're just in a different time zone where those 4 hours were in the middle of the night for you, and you probably couldn't consistently participate, right? We get that. So in 2K26, the dev team has worked on making King of the Court more accessible. Now it is going to take place across the entire weekend to give you more opportunity to play. But the other
Oh, this is
thing
an
about King
event.
of the Court is a very, very big one. Is in addition to competing for big amounts of BC, the winner across PlayStation 5 and Xbox each weekend is also going to be competing for a cash prize of $10,000.
Hey, if this is a 3-player game, like if this is more than one player, Chris, we can dead hop into this damn competition, low key.
That shit is 5v5, man.
5v5, we can do it. Fuck it.
Nah, like,
Like a single player 5v5.
yeah.
Fuck, never mind, bro.
So, we are going to share more details about all of that, but in short, there will be a cash prize for King of the Court winners in my team on the weekends. I am very, very excited for this. I hope our competitive community feels similarly. Even now, very often I'll come across like a My Team YouTube channel or social account or something, and they still have like NBA 2K23, 250K qualifier, something like that in their bio. So I am hoping to see some great streams, some great videos on the weekends from the King of the Court this year.
Man, hey man, huge shout out to AT&T. Know what I'm saying? Bringing the heat for NBA 2K26. We really do appreciate it. But it is time to move on. Just remember, the full My Team reveal will be the week of August 11th. So if you're a My Team fan, looking to hear more about King of the Court, shout out to AT&T. Keep that on your calendar. The week of August 11th.
Yes, indeed. Real quick, by the way, one more thing here. Don't forget that there is a 2K26 challenge that's available right now in 2K25. So you have to
Alright, I already did the Devin Booker one, so I should be cool.
use SGAs and Mellows cards. And by the way, if you don't have those cards, you can get them with that locker code right there on the right side of your screen.
Requires special plus a special pack from NBA 2K26. They finna give me a fucking 85 overall. Fuck you mean special?
And if you complete that challenge, you get not only an invincible Devin Booker in 2K25, but you also get a Series 1 option pack and a mystery special pack waiting for you in 2K26. So we will tell you a bit more about what that special pack is when we do the My Team Courtside Report. But I don't think I've seen anybody make an accurate prediction yet, but at the same time, I can't see everything. So just wanted to make sure that you guys do that challenge so that you're not passing up on some extra rewards for 2K26. That is it for my team. What do you have next, Dex?
Yes, sir. Yes.
How y'all like that My Team news? Anybody that actually fuck with My Team, how you like that My Team news? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it mid? Cause I don't know. I ain't played My Team in a while, so I don't know what y'all like and what y'all don't.
Sir, personally, my favorite mode, we're going to be talking about my career. And what do I see here, Evan? Does it say a new My Career storyline? Is that what we get here?
Yep.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Chris.
What?
Hey, y'all's opinion. Chat, I'm talking to every single one of y'all. What do y'all think is the best storyline in 2K history? I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start off with my personal opinion. I think 2K16 got the best storyline. But chat, which one y'all think is the best? I think my personal best is 2K16. That's my personal favorite storyline. So, but which one is y'all favorite? Chris, what's your favorite?
Fucking 16 probably.
My personal favorite is 16. That's the one I enjoyed playing. Like that was like the only time where I feel like that was like I feel like that time like from beginning of 16 to the mid to like what, like I say almost to the end of the beginning. That's the only time where I played my career more than Park, cause that storyline was that fucking good. Like I actually fucked with it a little bit. So yeah, that's my personal favorite. But y'all can type in the chat on which one is y'all favorite from y'all personal perspective.
Yes, you are correct. So, my career is a really important mode to us because so many of you love playing in your NBA careers. Makes sense, right? Who doesn't want to make themselves, put them on an NBA team? It's fun. So, this year the dev team has spent time building out a full prelude story that is called Out of Bounds. Title of it? Now, we're not going to spoil how the story goes, of course, but what we can say is that there are now more consequences to the story games and your choices. So, for example, if you've got a game and your goal is to outshine your opponent, but you fail, your agent might not be able to get you the best opportunities because you didn't pass those objectives. So it makes things more interesting, and personally, every
Went
year,
back to Portland, bro. What the fuck?
career, or at least
You said what?
This nigga Dame went back to Portland.
Put it on God.
On me. I'm looking at this shit right now.
Hell nah. Y'all niggas is lying.
3 years, 42 mil. Nigga, that nigga,
Hell nah. This nigga
that
lying.
nigga right back to the grind. Nigga, look, told you.
Lillard finally returned to Trill. What the fuck? Oh, this nigga suicidal. I'm lying.
Nigga,
What? What? I can't say that.
no, nigga,
I can't say that.
no.
I'm sorry. He's damn. 2K8. Damn, 2K8? He said his favorite
Niggas, no.
What? 2K8.
No.
What are you saying no for?
No. I don't even think they had a fucking. They didn't even have my career back then. I don't think. How the fuck?
Nah, they must have had like a mold.
Nah, this nigga's just an old fuck.
I ain't gonna
He
lie,
made his
bro.
own player, put him on the roster and shit. Like, what do we?
Oh, this nigga
What
don't
you
want to. But this nigga don't want to win the chip no more, bro.
Probably not. I mean, the nigga just want to fucking. That's where he lived. The nigga been there for so fucking long. His whole family, born and raised there and shit. Like
Nah,
his kids and everything.
children.
Fuck Damian Jr. Stupid ass nigga.
Wow, bro. This nigga actually did that. I did not expect him to do that. That nigga's actually. This nigga's insane. I didn't expect him to do that.
They got a good team though.
They got a good team, but it's fucking not going nowhere. Like,
Shit, they might, nigga.
bro,
Dame, Drew, and Scoop, nigga.
Oh yeah, but that's a backcourt. They don't got no damn front court though. Besides Donovan Clingan, he's a solid, defensive
That nigga
carrier for the team. Other than that, they don't really got no front court. They got a good backcourt. I ain't gonna lie. Scoop, Drew Holiday, and Dame on the same team. That's an elite. That's a good backcourt, bro.
Nah, they got that Chinese nigga. They got Shaden Sharp too. They got that nigga.
Shane Sharp's
They got Jeremy Grant, punk ass. They got
Jeremy Grant. The way
Robert Williams,
he played last year, he ain't play like I expected him to. So I don't know.
nigga. He's not that good. He just played on a
Nah,
bad team.
bro, I ain't gonna lie, he was solid, bro. When he was with the
He's
Pistons,
okay.
he was solid.
It's Detroit, nigga. If you go to Detroit and shoot up 100 shots, you gonna look good. That's why Blake Griffin looks so fucking great.
Nah, Blake Griffin actually had.
He was cold, but like
decent. That was the same thing with Jeremy Grant. And then the thing was when he left, he still put up solid numbers. So it wasn't really only Detroit. It was just basically how good he was. He just fucking fell off last year. I don't know why the hell he fucking.
yeah, like 4 good years, maybe 5.
Like, I don't know why the fuck he fell off. But if he can pick up the pace again, bro, they can low key become a playoff team. I'm not gonna say Western Conference. Fine, like now you're pushing it. Like He's not going against the big dogs like that. He ain't fucking going around fucking around with Tatum and shit.
That Chinese nigga they got, he cold.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that Chinese nigga is cold than a bitch, bro.
Nigga 7'2".
7'2", he can pass. Like, ain't that one of you talking about the nigga that can pass and shit, right?
Yeah, he
Nigga
can
was
pass,
dying.
shoot.
Yeah, he can pass, he can shoot, rebound. He rebound actually pretty decent.
Nigga, they what the fuck?
What?
And they got that nigga from the Wizards, that fucking power forward nigga. Danny Avdia, that nigga cold.
They got him too?
Yeah,
Oh, these niggas might be in. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. These niggas might be making a good team. Hold on. Let's get back to the 2K news. Everybody finna leave the stream and shit. My fault.
Before I go into
Alright,
multiplayer,
Kyle.
city and all that, so I'm excited to play through this out of bounds storyline myself. Hope you guys are as well.
Sir, yes, sir. Also, where will you go in the NBA draft? It looked like the draft is back.
NBA draft is back? Nigga, when was the last time it was in the game? What the fuck? Like, I remember the last time they actually had your ass in the NBA draft was 2K17. That's the last time I can actually remember. After that, you pretty much just chose where you want to go. Correct me if I'm wrong. You pretty much, they'll tell you what team you was going to in the salary cap. Or your salary. And you'll just choose the team and you'll go to that team. They actually have an NBA draft. That's not that bad.
Ultimately, you want to get drafted to the NBA, right? I don't think that's a spoiler. You can say that. The draft is also an area of my career where I've seen brought up a lot in feedback. Because it seems like half the community wants to get drafted, and half want to pick their team. That they can go to the Lakers, go with LeBron and Luka. Or if you like Stacks, picking the Knicks, of course, playing with Brunson over there. But our dev team has done the best of both worlds in 2K26. So this year, you can be drafted based on your performance and how well you fit each team, or you could also bet on yourself. You can pick a team to do a private workout for and try to convince them to draft you instead. So the decision is up to you whether you want to get drafted or pick your team. And I think it's a pretty nice solution to that feedback where we saw both ends, people who wanted to get drafted and people who wanted to pick their team. Now, you can do what you want.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I like that. Just a reminder, the full My Career reveal will be the week of August 18th. I'm excited for that one personally. That's probably my favorite one. That's the one I'm waiting for most. But next up, we got My NBA. And
I don't know. We just gonna skip through this. Cause if you play My NBA, you're just depressed. I don't know honestly what to tell you. Like, if you play My NBA in 2025, your ass is just fucking depressed. I don't know what to tell you.
especially if you got fucking 30 niggas in that bitch.
What? My team? I mean, not My NBA?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
you gotta be around the right niggas. You can't have no fucking.
That's what I'm saying. You low key can't just be doing that shit to do that shit. Like we really, honestly, all due respect, more confidence from my GM. I couldn't give a fuck. The City full reveal week of August 25th. This shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I've been there.
You're gonna be a math class and shit.
So, could we forget about the city? I see
Finna
many
be a
people in
fucking
the chat have been
school.
asking us to get to this. Hurry up and hurry up. Well, we are going to talk about the city a little bit, and I did want to talk about it first a little bit in general, because in years past, we've heard the feedback about how intimidating the city was, right? We talked about this before, and 2K25 was a huge step to actioning on that feedback. I think I personally noticed it right away this past year, and I think much of the community did as well. Now, we want to get you on the court faster, so this year in 2K26, without showing you the city, because we can't do that just yet, how I would describe it is it's even more intimate, it's even more accessible, and you can get wherever you want to go really quickly to further build on that big shift last year. So if you've heard the word...
See, me personally, I'm going to rant. I don't give a fuck. Bro, the thing is with this damn city shit, I don't give a fuck about the city. I don't care about the city. I don't give a damn I don't give a damn. Because here's the thing. I don't give a damn about what y'all do with this city. If this shit prevents me and fucking wastes my time to get to a court to play basketball, I don't like it. Because I ain't gonna lie, 2K21 with that lame ass beach, I'd have to walk It felt like I have to walk miles to find a game, even though there was 6 courts in front of me. I don't know why they spawned me so damn far. I don't know. 2K22, we're on this bitch ass beach. I don't know why we're on a beach. I'm trying to play basketball. I'm not trying to be on a cruise having fun. I am trying to dunk on a nigga. I don't care. 2K23, the same bitch ass beach. I'm not trying to be on a beach. I am trying to hoop. I'm not trying to have fun. I'm trying to dunk on a nigga. I'm trying to windmill on it. I'm trying to make a nigga quit on this damn game. I am trying to shoot in the nigga's face. Pause. 2K24. I never got on it, so I'm not going to say anything about it. 2K25. Why the fuck is there so many stores? Bro, I kid you not. I was so tired of driving to place after place after place just to go play in a mode that I wanted to. Like, bro, my
You
nigga.
could take the train.
Fuck that bitch ass train. Why can't I just fucking walk to the shit? You know how easy it was to
Nigga,
get to places in
The
2K20?
train is faster than walking, nigga.
Nigga, that's the thing. I don't think nobody likes taking the train.
For what?
Cause bro,
You just press the button and you there.
and that's the
Fuck.
thing. That's the thing. Even if you take the train, you still gotta fucking drive and walk some distance to get
Oh,
to
you
the
don't.
fucking
It
wreck.
spawns you right in the park. And it spawns you right in front of the wreck.
No, it doesn't.
Everything is in one spot, nigga.
No, it doesn't, bro.
Yes, it do.
No, it's not how it works.
Like, I
It
love
only-
right now.
Yeah. You said
That
what?
bitch spawn you right in there, though.
No, if you go into the subway, it'll spawn you where the other subway is. It won't spawn you directly to where you want to go.
The subway is right in the park.
It's far away from the other shit that people want to do though. It's a whole fucking street.
What are you
of
talking
shit.
about, nigga? It's 5 different subways, nigga. It's one by the stores, one by the fucking theater, one by the event center, both of them in the parks. That's all you need.
My nigga, no. There's subways in the rise. There's subways in the rise courts, subways in the damn elite courts, and there's a subway in the park that was literally all.
Are those not the parks, nigga?
Nigga, no, they are, but
Rise
no,
and Elite
nigga.
is not the park.
My nigga, no, bro. I'm trying to go to a store.
Y'all
I'm trying
niggas
to
be
go.
complaining about the most pointless shit. Why not
No.
fucking complain about the gameplay? We complain about trains and shit. What the
Nigga,
fuck is this? Is why the
they ain't
game
gonna
ass.
listen.
Like, y'all.
Nigga, they ain't gonna listen.
Oh, they listened to y'all niggas when y'all was like, oh, the city's too big. I'm tired of using my
No.
skateboard. They put fucking trains and now niggas want the city
nigga,
smaller.
fuck that shit, bro. Like I said, I don't give a damn about no city. I'm trying to make that shit where I can just go.
Bro.
I can just walk to the fucking court and hoop. I'm not trying
That's
to take
what
no
you can do.
subway. I'm not trying
Look.
to do none of that shit.
You can choose where you
2K20, bro,
spawn.
low key, nigga, fuck that spawn shit. I'm trying
You
to
just
fucking hoop.
spawn shit, nigga.
I'm trying to hoop.
Bro.
No bullshit. Like on
Niggas
2K20,
are
I remember on
losing.
2K20, bro. When you got spawned in, all you have to do is take 10 steps. All you have to do is take 5 steps. You already on the fucking court. Why do we have to take a whole? Why do we have to create into a whole city? I don't give a damn about the city. I'm just trying to
5
hoop.
years ago, nigga.
I'm just trying to hoop. And fuck a subway. I'm not trying to spawn into that shit. And besides, when you spawned in, do you not lag out like 90% of the time?
Depending on where you spawn in.
Exactly. No, nigga, you spawn. No matter where you spawn, you lag out.
I just walked in and nothing happens. Who the fuck is calling me? I don't feel like talking to me. Hold on.
Like, bro, do you not lag out? Bro, people, like, bro, you lag out 90% of the time when you spawn into shit. So, it doesn't even matter anyway. I'm not trying to, like, bro, every fucking year with this same ass city, you would, every year, they either have a beach or a city. Why can't we just go back to a neighborhood to the point where, why can't we just go back to the neighborhood and just take 5-10 steps? We already on the court. I don't get it. Why do we have to create a whole city? Like, I get it. You gotta look good to play, but like the city gotta look good for you to play on it. But like, you can make the courts look good though, dude. Like, even then, like 2K, I remember 2K16, 2K17, you walked outside, nigga. You have to take. I remember you take like what? You ain't even have to do that much walking. You already on the court. Like, why did they, like, I get it, you can make a city, but I don't know, bro. This shit, it take you a while to get to destinations and shit. That shit don't make no sense.
before, and you thought about that really big map with streets and turns everywhere, that is not how the city is now, and I think you're gonna really like the one in 2K26. But what sneak peeks do we have for the community stacks? That there's a very cool one here.
Yeah, so first up it says there's even more ways to flex and show off in the city. Tell us what that means, Evan.
Right. So, all of you in the community love to flex. When we get into August, something you can expect to hear about are multiple new ways of how we're putting a spotlight on players. And one that we thought we would be cool to talk about today, as an example, it's not too big of a spoiler, is our new mode leaderboard. So, these rank players by the most wins in places like the theater and the rec. And the cool thing is, the top player each day is going to have a big 12-foot statue of their My Player built outside of that mode's building. So if you are the #1 player that day, whenever somebody walks in, you are going to be looking down on them, kind of intimidating them. So that is just one example. We can't talk about the other new additions here just yet, but you will hear more very soon later in the summer. There's one more very cool thing though, Stacks, that I have been waiting to talk about.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. So this one right here, in terms of people that play in the park and stuff like that, this is probably the #1 thing. And I noticed like a theme throughout this thing is a lot of community feedback.
Get to it.
But it says right here, the park gets a makeover. Evan, we need to know what's going on with this.
Bro, okay, thank fucking Lord.
All right, so we're
Niggas
gonna
don't even
have
play
one, but I
Park.
think many
The
of
fuck
you
is
Nigga.
going?
No, bro. I'm gonna start to play Park more this year. I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas play Park for the first 2 months and never pick that shit up ever again. That shit happen every year, like no matter what.
Hell nah.
Yes.
That's some
Yes.
bullshit. Niggas,
No, it's
nah.
not.
Last
Niggas
time that
play
shit,
Park a little
last time the niggas did that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The last time niggas, like, they been doing that shit recently, but the last time niggas been playing
every
Park
year,
the whole
nigga.
year, nah, last time niggas been playing Park the whole year was like, bro, I remember 21 through like 23. 23 was the last one where everybody was playing fucking Park.
Nobody's playing Park.
Nah, not
Hell.
in my
Maybe
servers,
current,
nigga.
not next.
Nah, both gens, nigga. Yeah,
Hell.
bro, my server was loaded with niggas on the Park. I couldn't
Had
get
to
a
be
and the
kids.
crazy part is I couldn't get a rate game for shit. Like
You couldn't get a rec game.
I couldn't get a rate game for shit. I don't know about you, but I
You
ain't
get a
play.
prime game. Nigga?
I ain't never play. I don't really play Prime like that. I don't remember anything in
Ah,
Prime.
That's fine.
I ain't. That's what I say. I barely played 23 like that as much as I did this year. I never played 24, so I can't really say anything about it. But like,
will be really, really happy because the park is getting a lot of love in 2K26, and we want to call out now that the new designs are focused on more natural and more grounded environments. The feedback about what direction many of you want to see the park environments go in, that has been heard. So this year you can expect to see designs like ones that are more similar to courts that maybe you might see in the real world. Maybe in your cities or neighborhoods, you might see courts like. And one more thing here on visuals is that there are also new lighting improvements and a fixed time of day. The benefit of that is that it should reduce the amount of harsh shade and harsh sunlight that you may have noticed in the past when you were playing. Both of those things, I am sure, are
I ain't never had a single problem with the shade or the dark. No, I was
Oh,
playing
nigga,
Park.
that shade is crazy.
Nah,
What the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie.
You never had a nigga.
A problem?
Did you play Park?
Yeah, I played Park, nigga.
Oh,
I
yours
ain't
didn't play enough. What the fuck?
I ain't play Park.